Have you ever felt that tension in your chest, that doubt that just won't leave your mind? Today, the angels have an urgent message for you. You're in love, but confused. That special person dominates your thoughts. Your emotions are intense, confusing, almost unbearable. You don't know whether to follow your heart or bury these feelings once and for all. Does this sound familiar? Stay with me, because the answer you're looking for is closer than you think. This loving energy, which you've been distant from for so long, is a presence you feel intensely and mysteriously. Since this disconnection occurred, everything in your life seems out of place. It's as if you're constantly trying to fill a void, a lack that you can't clearly define. You feel this energy deeply, almost tangibly, yet it seems to slip through your fingers. Sometimes, this presence feels stronger. Other times, it seems to distance itself, but it never completely disappears. It's as if it's there, floating around you, ready to touch you yet staying just out of reach. You're beginning to realize that you're receiving divine signs about a special person. It's as if this person has the ability to invade your dreams at night, creating a deep and invisible connection between the two of you. During sleep, you receive valuable information that comes from both the dream world and real life, forming an open channel of spiritual communication. This connection is so intense that you feel like a magnet, attracting and being attracted by an emotional and energetic bond, and it is through this bond that the information reaches you. These messages can appear in unexpected ways and at the most unusual moments, causing some confusion and surprise. It's as if, whenever you're most aware of your path and what you need on your journey, something related to this person manifests. These sudden appearances bring to the surface feelings and perceptions you might not have expected but are impossible to ignore. At various moments in your day, when you least expect it, something about this person appears before you, whether it's a memory, a sign, or even an inexplicable sensation that makes you think of them. This phenomenon is so constant that it begins to deeply intrigue you. You start to wonder what all of this means, what the reason behind these vivid and frequent experiences is. This curiosity and desire to understand intensify because it seems that God is trying to tell you something very important about this person. It's hard to ignore these signs. With each new day, the presence of this person in your mind becomes more evident. It seems like there's something greater, an invisible force that wants to guide you to understand this person's role in your life. And you begin to wonder, are these messages a clue that I should follow a new path? Is this person essential to my journey? Each detail, every small coincidence, makes you think more and more. The memory of them appears at key moments of your day, making you question and reflect on the meaning of these encounters and signs. The feeling that there's something to be discovered grows inside you. And you can't help but think there's a bigger purpose behind all of this. Your mind becomes occupied, trying to decipher what the universe is trying to show you. It's a deep and transformative experience that stirs your interior in a way you didn't expect. The connection with this person seems to be a key piece in the puzzle of your life, and discovering this has become an urgent necessity. There's something very serious emerging through the realization that only the truth can really set us free. You're finding yourself at a point in life where it may be necessary to surrender to this reality. Instead of continuing to hide your feelings, ignoring or neglecting what you feel, or even not recognizing the feelings you have for this person, you're now beginning to embrace the truth. Before continuing this message, I want to ask for special support from you. If you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe, share, and comment. It's your support that allows this channel to continue existing. Thank you. Returning to the message, the fact that you're embarking on this journey is truly opening a powerful portal in your life. You may feel that something is aligning in a very special and unique way. This is undoubtedly a person you've been distant from, and you really don't know how to find the connection. You may have gone your separate ways over time. Maybe you've moved on and even gotten involved with other people, but this specific person continues to persist in your thoughts and feelings. This is something you may have denied for a very, very long time. Now, because you're entering this era of authenticity, owning what you really feel, many things are transforming in your life. This energy may be related to some kind of healing you're going through. You're opening up and exploring this connection in a more raw and real way, without masks, without barriers. You may not fully understand what's happening on a spiritual level, but it's certainly activating something very deep within you. Doubts may arise. After all, this is a person you haven't seen in a while. Maybe you haven't heard from this person in a long time, and you often wonder what goes through their mind when they think of you. Do they reciprocate these feelings? Where does this energy that insists on persisting come from? You might even question the validity of your emotional bond, trying to understand if these feelings are authentic or if they're just creations of your mind. The truth is that this person has an intense desire to see you, but there are numerous barriers, especially physical ones, that are making this difficult. The person you're connected to is extremely patient and meticulous in the way they move, speak, and act. Even though they show this desire to meet you, many doubts also arise for them. And as you are energetically linked, they can perceive and feel this. The most interesting thing about this connection is that you are very similar in the way you think and in your emotional expression. You reflect each other, and now, much of the energy you feel is a direct reflection of this person's feelings. You both share this feeling. You both know that at this point in your journeys, there are issues that need to be discussed. But there's something about the physicality of all this. Maybe the usual way you communicate is through text messages, online, or video calls, but something is pulling both your energies into the real world, into the physical world. It's almost as if this is a confirmation of where you both want to be. There's an intense marriage energy surrounding this relationship, even though something may have ended between you. It's as if you're both going through a significant emotional transformation that is deeply influencing your current physical reality. The doubt lingers strongly, but there's an undeniable certainty, the need to see you. Although your person is feeling this urgency, you have significant doubts about whether they really feel this way about you due to something that happened in the past. It could have been something they said or did, and this powerful energetic connection allowed you to perceive or be warned of something that inevitably led to the current separation or silence. But the truth is, this person really wants to see you. However, it's crucial that you know they don't just want to talk to you. It's not just a matter of picking up the phone. They need to see you. It's almost as if there's something in your facial expression that impacts them deeply. You might be extremely expressive when you talk. Eye contact might be essential in this connection. Your person feels the need to be physically close to you, in your space, in your aura, to really feel your presence completely. You're at a point in this connection where words can't convey the depth of what's happening. It's as if the only thing this person can think right now is, "You were right." There's an energy of regret that clearly shows how this person feels about you at this very moment. Many things you said are beginning to make sense to them, not just about life but about who you are, about your essence as a person, as a soul. There was some moment when you had a frank conversation with this person. Maybe you confronted them directly. You brought up things that maybe you weren't entirely ready to say. You spoke about your feelings, about this connection, about its current state. The truth you brought was intense, and it started to resonate deeply with them. Maybe that's why this person withdrew a bit, pulling back their energy. You have a very special way of communicating your truths. Sometimes it may seem like what you say goes unnoticed or is ignored, but when this person is far away, many things happen. It may seem like everything is very quiet, that physical communication is minimal, but energetically, there's a whirlwind of things happening. Your person is receiving a lot of awareness about you and about this connection. It's as if the words you said are finally finding a place to land in their heart. They're beginning to see the truth in your words, to understand the depth of your feelings. Maybe before they weren't ready to listen, to really understand what you were saying. But now, there's an awakening, a new understanding that's beginning to form. If you're wondering how this special person sees you right now, know that they see you as someone who is, in a way, many steps ahead in everything. Something you mentioned to them is coming true in their life in a way they can't fully explain, and they believe it's happening thanks to you. This is something you noticed, something you identified, and definitely something you expressed to them. There was a significant exchange where you opened up or expressed yourself in a unique way, like never before. That's why this person feels an urgent need to see you right now. It's almost as if they want to give you the recognition you deserve, to make you understand that you were right. Whatever it is, it has to be a deep truth, a universal truth, or something that directly relates to them, to this connection, or even to this person's destiny. You may be someone who connects deeply with another person, whether in life or in love, and you have the ability to see things about them, to perceive their potential. You know exactly where this person can grow. Your vision is so clear because you're energetically connected to this person, and your heart is involved. This is someone you care about deeply, but but the current state of the connection may have made you question your perceptions a bit. They know this, and that's why they want to meet with you and reaffirm in some way, informing you that you were right. Whatever you said or did the last time you met this person, the reality is they feel they should have trusted you. If you're identifying with this message so far, know that this is a person who received very clear signs about you. That's why everything is making sense to them now, and it's making sense to you too, because this is connecting two souls that were literally divinely guided to each other. You took this connection very seriously. At some point, this person started to pull away from the intensity of what they felt for you. So when this person feels they should have trusted you, it's when they're having an honest conversation with God. They were directly guided to you through a higher power, and that's how they knew who you really are. This person we're talking about is someone extremely rational, meticulous, and incredibly patient. They're not someone who gets involved with another person just for fun or to pass the time. If they connected with you, shared your space, your energy, opened up to you, it really meant something very important. But suddenly, there was a drastic change in their behavior, and that left you confused. Maybe you commented on this change, and because you said something, you may feel strange about how you approached the situation. But here's the point. This person wants you to know that you were right in everything you said. Your frankness made them miss you. What you probably don't know is that this person had an intuitive warning. It's almost as if, before you got more deeply involved, they received a message to be open, honest, real with you. Or if they couldn't offer the truth, they should simply leave you alone. And because they didn't follow this intuition, the connection took a completely different direction. Maybe this person can't handle the intensity of your emotions for them, especially because you express what you feel in a way that's not common. Now they're reflecting, thinking they should have trusted you from the beginning. They keep talking to their higher power, regretting not approaching things differently. They should have communicated at crucial moments, should have spoken about how they felt, been more open, honest, and direct. And this guidance to be more communicative and truthful came from something greater, a higher power. You are highly protected, especially in matters of the heart. I don't know exactly what you've been through so far, but I can assure you that your angels are extremely attentive and caring when it comes to your heart. Maybe you're a very kind soul, one of those rare people who have a natural kindness, or even an angel on earth, someone sent to be a true blessing in people's lives. Maybe you've met someone special, and this person was duly warned by your angels about how they should handle this connection. Unfortunately, at some point, they made a mistake. This mistake could have been something small or something more significant, but their regret is genuine and deep. They understand, without a doubt, how rare and precious your soul is. Yes, that's how this person feels about you. They're starting to realize something about you that you might already know and that many other people in your life also recognize. You are a truly unique and special soul. When you enter someone's life, you leave an indelible mark, something that will never be forgotten. You teach valuable lessons, open eyes to new realities, and transform lives with your presence. Your ability to touch people's hearts and make a positive impact is extraordinary. You're the kind of person who is not found twice in this life, and that is becoming increasingly evident to the special person in question. The intensity of the connection between you is growing because now they're feeling a flood of emotions. At the same time, you're also feeling this powerful energy. The way your energy is coming through, you're not the type of person who makes impulsive decisions in love. You lead the person to really show you something real, to open their heart space, so that you can move forward. And this sacred moment happened between you and your person, and because your person wasn't ready for you, due to whatever kind of barrier might have appeared in their way, they decided to take a wrong turn, and that wrong turn triggered a series of events from which they couldn't recover, okay? It seems like this person is trying to catch up, trying to get back to your energy, trying to get closer to you, wanting to see you. But at the root of it, they feel like they betrayed God in some way because they were warned or received instructions or even guidance from a higher power on how to navigate this connection. Maybe they question it, but what's really hitting this person is the time you've been apart from each other. They probably thought this would fit back together very, very easily. Maybe it did in the past, but not where you are now. There's something about your aura that is very, very powerful, very strong. Maybe the things you were achieving in the past, at this moment, maybe you're not reacting the same way. Maybe you won't give in this time. Maybe this won't move you at this stage of your journey. But one thing your person knows for sure at this moment is that you're not an ordinary person. that you have a beautiful, different, joyful, honest, and fair soul, and all of that is reflected in who you are. This is a confirmation to tell you that you are literally a gift to people, and some people have gone through so much on their journey that they often don't know how to accept this gift. But that's not your problem, and that's okay. Even if you can't see it, even if this person seems calculated, likes to keep their composure, and presents themselves as if they have everything under control, they feel the effects of your absence in a deep and meaningful way. Even behind all this facade of tranquility and calm, this person is struggling internally with the void you left. They're trying to impress you, and I don't know exactly what happened at the beginning of your connection, what kind of energy you were emitting, but the impact was immense. They underestimated your presence, your energy, and the effect of being close to you. They thought having you around was guaranteed, and now they realize they need to put in much more effort. This might even be related to why they want so much to see you again, because you've reached a point in your journey where words are not enough. This is someone with whom you have history, so they know exactly how to touch your heart and grab your attention. You are someone who values quality time highly. That might be your love language. But there's something deeper about the physicality of this. Your person is definitely trying to be ahead of you to impress you physically. But this also involves a lot of body language. This person loves to see how you react to their presence, wants to look into your eyes, wants to see the expressions on your face when they talk to you. There's a deep synchronicity between you two. This chemistry is intense, and the connection you share is something both of you feel deeply committed to. You're at a point in your life where you can finally be honest with yourself about how you really feel about what happened. It's understandable that you placed a lot of hope and faith in this person, and when things took an unexpected turn, it caught you off guard. Maybe, at the time, you weren't ready to deal with the disappointment and ended up hiding your true feelings. Now you find yourself in a position where you can express these feelings openly and sincerely. This change is transforming everything because the more you embrace your truth, the more aligned you feel with God and the universe. This not only strengthens your spiritual connection, but also makes you a more magnetic and authentic person. This person has noticed this change in you and is trying to reapproach in a completely new way. Maybe you're not ready to accept it, or maybe you see this approach as an opportunity to close this chapter of your life. Either way, it's clear that this person wants to look into your eyes and admit that you were right about everything. They want to impress you and show that they finally understood the impact of their actions. You might be preparing for a simple conversation, but it's likely that this person will open up emotionally in a way you've never seen before. They want to see your reaction, to know if they're on the right path if you're receptive. Because, at this point in your journey, actions really speak louder than words. It's important that you maintain this posture of honesty and clarity. Your ability to express your true feelings not only strengthens you, but also sends a clear signal to the universe about what you accept and don't accept in your life. And even if this reapproach doesn't result in a new beginning, it can be the closure you need to move forward with even more confidence and peace of mind. In the end, you deserve to be surrounded by people who value your truth and respect your feelings. Stand firm in your truth, continue to connect with God, and trust that the universe is guiding you in the right direction. You're on a path of self-discovery and growth, and that's something no one can take away from you. This situation might be a test for your new perspective on life, an opportunity to show yourself how much you've grown and how prepared you are for what's to come. Keep your heart open, but protect your peace. After all, you're in a place where only what is true and authentic has space in your life. Allow your spirit to absorb these words and feel them resonate deeply within you. The universe wants the best for you and will ensure a positive outcome, no matter what choice you make. Type, I absorb, receive, and accept my destiny and everything the universe has to offer me. To claim this message and the blessings contained within it for yourself. Leave a positive comment for other viewers who may need a boost of positivity in their day. The universe sees this as an act of kindness. Let's lift each other up and create waves of good energy together. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, subscribe now and stay tuned for the important message that awaits you in the next video. May God and the universe illuminate your steps with peace, love, and faith. Amen.